rocket ride of solos. So a minute ago I just got the most epic skill ever, but unfortunately this guy came in while I was healing up and shotgunned me with a pump. I would say it was hacked, but it kind of wasn't because he had a pump. Talking of pumps, he nerfed the double pump, and I have proof of that because I tried it earlier. You now have to reload after every shot, whether you swap guns or not. So, yeah. So without further ado, we're going to jump into this. Battle Pass is about to come over. So, yeah. Okay. It's funny. So, you imagine, there's one... Now, oh, right, okay, so it started off, my old god house isn't really my actual god house, which I usually go to every time. Not really my god house anymore. I think Epic Games have actually changed the loot that you get in there, because since the new update, the loot in there hasn't been as good as it usually is. I think they're starting to, I think they've realised that the loot that spawns there is kind of a bit too OP. So this house is actually my second god house, which is alright. So, yeah. So, like, basically, oh, really? Let's just say, there's an enemy in my house. Another enemy decides to come in. I mean, like, I'm all hidden away, and they've got no idea that I'm actually inside this house. They have a fight. The guy that was originally in here wins, but he's on like 4 health, and I run up there and pump shotgun him, get a load of loot. Then at my old god house, sorry guys, I'm just sort of. Well, alright, so without that little shitty player, here's what happened. So, yeah, that's what happened. My old god house, there's this, enemy in there. There's these 2 enemies, okay? So one person's in there with all this good loot, like he's practically liberated this house. And then another guy builds over from another house and jumps in to the god house. I have no idea what he's doing. He's up on the roof trying to work out where he is, even though he knows full well that he's gone inside the house. So I'm a bush. I sneak over there, build up. He's got no idea that I've actually built up. I'll come up behind him and shoot him. Obviously, the guy actually looks out of his window who was inside the house and saw me building up, seized his opportunity while we'd already distracted and came up behind me. I was on 10 health, that was it. I was on 10 health, yeah. And I just saw him come up behind me. He shot a pump at me. I jumped over this shot just in time. And as I jumped in the air, I fired my blue tactical shotgun. Got a headshot, did 187 damage, and he died. But then, like, this noob started, but then, like, by this time, he actually managed to get a small hit on me. I was on 4 health this time. And this guy was sniping me. I went inside, used my med kit, but unfortunately, he came in with a pump. It probably wasn't hacked, so I was shooting him, but then 2 shots with a pump. I didn't have a shield, probably about right. feel really bad now. He started dancing at me. He was gonna start dancing at me. Aww. I always try and do that. I should let him live. Oh well. I suppose at the end of the day, you can't let everyone live. And to be honest, as fun as it is letting them live because of how unfair it is when you ain't got a gun, to be honest, if somebody saw me not killing him, I could technically actually get banned for team killing. No, cross teaming. Because I remember seeing a video of this guy that actually did that once, and oh, well, crap. My name's Patricia. Bruv, come in now. I... What the frick is this guy doing? Oh my god, there's a wall! There's a wall right above me! Oh my god! Oh, I need him. Just need him to come down. Break down. Screw that! Screw that. Wait, what the frick? Oh! Oh! Did he just shoot me through the wall? Oh. Look at it. Oh my god. Guys, I know that sounds idiotic, but that's one of the most... Believe it or not, guys, that's one of the most funniest things I've ever seen in my life. Literally, he was just like, oh my god, I'm on super high health. I need to go in this, like, room. Nobody's gonna know. I just need to heal up. Walks in there. Always look where you're going. That was so damn funny. Oh my god, he's probably raging so bad. But you know what I think the most hilarious thing about it is? Technically, you actually killed someone while you're dead. That's the funny thing about it. Like, you... It's the thing that makes you want to spectate. Do you know what really confuses me though? I would laugh, right, so if you wasn't in the game yet, but this is what I really want to happen one day. So, I mean, like, okay, in order for this to work, ideally you're going to have 2 people that are cross-teaming, which, you know, is against the rules, probably doesn't happen, but, you know. That's what you need for this to work. I place a trap somewhere, I die. But I watch until the end of the game. These two people, because they're cross-teaming, obviously. And by the way, guys, this isn't a true story. I've just made this up, okay? It's what I would really want to happen one day. It's not. It hasn't actually happened. And basically, they're cross-teaming. Everyone's died, yeah. But I managed to place a trap down somewhere, and I'm still spectating. My trap, though, happens to be in the middle of the ring. The ring. But of course, they've got to the point where, of course, because they're cross-teaming, there's two people left in the game. Of course, they're like, well, it depends, like, whether they know each other or not. They're either going to be talking or sending each other's messages about who gets to kill who, or something like that. I mean, like, personally, what I would do, because of course you're cross-teaming, technically that player is a enemy. Ideally, I would throw a grenade on the floor while we're still in the room, and basically whoever dies of it first is the loser. And basically, where they're cross-teaming, they're walking around, like, trying to decide what to do. They both walk into my trap at the same time, and they both die. And then, even though I'm not even in that game anymore, and I've just, like, maybe got bored and started another game, it suddenly just comes up on my screen, I've got a victory royale. I would laugh so hard. Like, I would probably fall off of my chair right now. This infinite walking glitch is really getting on my nerves. I think I need to get rid of it. Well, actually, let's just say, I like it in some ways and don't like it in some ways. When you're trying to drink a shield, it's a bit of a pain, because it makes you keep walking when you really do not want to. But if you're in the storm, or if you're about to get caught in the storm, like, you can put yourself in the infinite walking glitch to walk towards a circle. Just sit back and relax and eat, or something like that, while the game does the work for you. So there's a couple of good things about it, and a couple of bad things that I would like to change about it. But, you know, life's life. Oh yeah, guys, that's actually another one. When you're a bush, it puts you in the infinite walking glitch. When you're a bush, you want to stop, like, you don't realise that you're in the infinite walking glitch. When you just let go to stop, you keep walking, the person sees you, and it gives your position away. I'm a bush. That's really loud. He's there.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Can I have 10, please? Oh my god.
Oh, wait, no, that's hacks, that's hacks, that's hacks.
You continue. I'm too poor.
Yeah? Alright, after this match. What?
The dog wants to go to bed.
I know. It's alright, I can go. Come on. Yeah, alright, I'll get them on later, okay?
Come on, here I go, mate. Have the whole bed. Because he ain't getting in it for a while.
Yep, and I'll just move you over. He smells well nice. It's the cutest puppy that ever existed. Yummy. Oh, look at him, Mum. Really? Why are you slapping yourself up, Look at him, he's like, yeah, what you gonna do? What I'm going to do is if you do not move, I will kick your ass out of my bed. That's what will happen. Bam! My name's Patricia. Well, that was just... damn. am hilarious. Oh. Oh, yes. 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 I will have some of that. That's a desert eagle, not... When they first said hand cannon, I thought it was going to be like a pirate cannon that's handheld. Wow, I'm super glitchy. For a ninja. Oh, yes. I'm gonna assume they looted all of that. Oh well, I'm not that bothered. I'm happy with my loot, to be honest. I mean, if a walking glitch. Oh yeah, that's something else that the infinite walking glitch isn't good for. I've done this before actually. I built a sky base, and as you're building up the stairway to heaven, you reach the world height limit, you stop, but the infinite walking glitch takes you on and you fall off the edge and die. And trust me, it is extremely... Is this actually sunken in? Oh, okay. I thought it looked like the tent was actually inside the ground. Like, what the heck? With me, I'm actually gonna... I think that's looted. Yeah, it's looted. They must have fallen down. Must have got a bit of falling damage. I don't want to destroy too many. No one will ever suspect that one. Yeet! Bruv, what is this done? I'm still in the game. Wow. Now this dude has got a lot of loot. I don't think I need that silenced pistol anymore. Because there's only one. Right, now who is trying to snipe me? Alright, so I've actually starting to get on my nerves. Where is he shooting me from? I must know. Yeah, you can continue with your war. I'm not even concerned. Got a headshot. Come on in. I might as well just